fear.
We all duck and cover, duck underneath the flames as he like produces what seems like a match worth of flame.
Another 10!
All my bless is doing is bullying you guys by putting you just underneath it.
The trick is that I can eat fire and get fire resist 10.
Clearly, you need to have that trick. Tool throws fire at you, eat it, and then you know abuse the resistance.
I think that's another.
Yeah.
Oh, this is tragic.
Yeah. Yep.
Sadly, this fight, like this worm-like being attacked by multiple combatants, its dexterity is immense as it's like slithering, weaving and dodging between all of your
I
attacks.
have an idea. But
Oh wait, can I
I'm
move?
currently raging, so
Yeah, if you only use like 2 actions, you still have an action like you can move.
Well, you know how more attack.
Move to the side here.
Wait, is there flanking in this?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Flanking.
You could try and move. Oh shit, that's like an AoE. I was hoping for a line.
Yeah, flanking. Of course, as
Like
usual.
go there on there, and you could be flanking with Kursal. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was planning on summoning the Erwan into that spot.
Oh, that can work actually.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it will take a full 3 actions to summon on your next turn, but when you summon an idol, it does get its own action to use on something, so it can still be summoned and attack.
Hello, Gander. The rage flows through your veins. What's your plan?
I'll take a stride and fly over there.
Ooh.
Flied.
Yeah. This thing doesn't have attack of hope.
Yeah, I don't think this is a character Donald would play.
You'd be surprised.
Don't lie to yourself. You couldn't
What's
even
the
say the
bonus
word
for
out loud.
I'm playing a druid again in the game.
Come again, Ree? I did not hear
What's
you.
the bonus for flanking?
It should calculate automatically. It makes them off guard, which is a -2 to their AC.
Yeah, I'm using a module that should basically
I
do
was just
that.
wondering if I need to add something to my attack roll.
No, it should work out automatically.
Please.
Hey, there we go.
Actually, it didn't, interestingly enough.
But yeah,
But still,
My
you
range
hit.
damage looks like
It wouldn't have changed anything, so spread away.
yeah.
I don't think it's adding my rage damage.
It should do it. It should
Do you
do
have the buff bar? Do you see the rage thing in there?
Yeah.
Keep in mind.
I'm just gonna click roll and see what happens.
Yes, I see.
Keep
Yeah,
in mind
it
that
adds rage.
there is. I think there's a reason for that. Let me have a quick look.
Hmm.
It's because it's melee strikes. It's a spell. That's why you're not getting the rage damage.
Really? Not on spell strikes.
No, it's
Oh.
melee strikes, not spell attacks.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
That's still more damage than my claw would do.
So that's 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
And it does get free bleed, I suppose.
Yes.
Now bleed.
Oh shit! They actually changed how Gouging Claw works. Fuck. Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
so note to self, only rage and I'm going in with claws instead of Gouging Claw, because otherwise it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, it's melee strike specifically.
I might have to change out some of my feats, because
Yeah,
I was kind of
understandable.
hoping to use rage with Gouging Claw.
I mean that's understandable.
Yeah, that's,
Learning experience all around.
that's perfectly alright.
That's
to
turn.
do some rebuilding. Okay, this creature is gonna do something unusual. For a single action, is gonna cast a spell.
Just quickly, Ryan is dead their turn.
6
I-
recall knowledge action.
I'm gonna, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, did it apply it?
I think you should be able to click on the persistent damage, and that should roll it hopefully automatically.
It showed up, so I don't know.
I didn't see
Oh.
any -3 damage, so who knows?
Okay, and it doesn't let me click it. It just shows me the like.
There you go. Now it took 3 damage at least.
Now I need to DC 15 flat check.
Yep.
Okay, the persistent bleed
Yep, continues.
6. Okay, recall knowledge. Fuck, it doesn't, it only has this, which... Okay, so the DC will be like high, but... Yeah, probably not.
Is it trying to find out if we're all weak to fire?
It's basically gouging its ability to see if it can kill you, or because you have regeneration, it has nothing to stop your regeneration. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also rolled plenty of 10s. Thus, the creature is hurting a little bit.
I just realised I'm actually technically flanking now. Because of reach. Once I use the weapon.
Okay, that's difficult terrain. I need to like check, unless you know Donut off the top of your head, if there's something like disengage or retreat in this system.
None of us have attacks of opportunity, so it can just book it.
Yeah, none of us have attacks of opportunity. Usually he'd have to like step, which is the action in question.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't have attacks of opportunity. So.
Okay, so it's gonna try to lash out once with its envenomed blade before like trying to move away. So that's 1 Hellugander, 2 Kurzul. Okay, Hellugander it is. With longsword. I rolled a 1 on the first attack and then a 2. Okay, and then for its third action, it only has 25, which means this is a difficult terrain. So that's 10.
Yeah, then it's still trying to move out, and part of it's still in there. So
20.
Yeah,
so like
it gets like
maybe I'm not sure, like here or here.
It gets like this area basically.
It's like trying to basically move away, and realizing that it's going quite a bit slower than I expected. And that was its third action.
You see a Cursor slam his axe into the ground. Isa, keep slowing it down. Bring the winter's frost upon it.
Okay. Why? Okay. Why is that not calculating my movement speed now? I don't fucking know what's going on. Foundry! Come on! Isar is going to that was one action. He's going to then try and go with a 2 action elemental blast, a melee one.
Would it be possible to hit both of them with a 15-foot cone now? Would it?
If only you had 2 15-foot cones.
Yeah. Well, I fail anyway.
I'm sad you didn't listen to the King's command and use the AoE slow attack. You know.
Let me just quickly search up something, because we do. There is a key part of the system that we are kind of overlooking. I think. That is hero points.
We have hero points.
Yes.
Since when?
We have 1 hero point.
So yeah, the core part, the core rules system does include hero points. Usually each character gets 1 hero point at the start of a session and gain more later by performing heroic deeds, something selfless, daring, or beyond normal expectations. You can have a maximum of 3 hero points at a time. You can spend your hero points one of 2 ways. Neither of these is an action. You can reroll a check, or you can spend all your hero points to avoid death. So I'm going to make use of the reroll function. And I roll a 3. Nice. Okay, well that's
One better.
yep. That's my turn, boys.
Okay. Yeah, as a reminder, as trolls, you have ice strides, so if it's a difficult terrain because of ice, that should not bother you, I believe.
Correct.
Well, technically, I did switch around some features, but.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. How do I like move the character? I can like move my character. How do I see how far it's moving?
Yeah, that's
not a feature in Foundry.
that should be how it is by default, but for some reason, I mean, you may just have to. I think you could just hold control and then go from there. That should work.
I'm gonna say completely honest. I've been using this Foundry for a while. I have not yet found a way to like see the ruler.
Control seems to be the ruler.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird because yeah.
I mean, you can also just select the ruler and look.
Yeah, you can.
But I don't know if there's a way to do it while moving your token.
Yeah, I did not find that way.
There is. You hit space and it will move your token.
Using 2 move action, which I tried to show, but it's like.
I mean, I saw you doing the ruler, so I know what you're getting at.
Double clicking. Action to go there, go around. As it dashes out in front of him, raises his weapon and shooting. Click this thing.
Actually, sorry, I don't know why I paused.
Can you? Oh hell yeah! You can add attacks to your bottom bar. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a micro bar at the bottom. You can like adjust it to your own specifics.
Oh, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Damage is damage.
It's damage, it's damage. That's my turn.
Alright. Yeah, this one will keep trying to go. Wait, it has 25, 10, 15, 20, just enough to like passing in between the worm and Izar. It will try to hit the self-proclaimed king of trolls. 2 attacks.
You can skip the self-proclaimed. Just go with the king of trolls. You know. That is a miss.
Oh, thank God for the MAP penalty. MAP, Jesus.
2 misses. It says I have the penalty, but I've attacked. Oh, I need to click. I'm not sure if I'm going to be bothering clicking this every turn. But yeah, anyway, I that's a miss because I made a strike.
So, what's your AC?
My AC is 21. If I don't attack, it's 19.
Then, yeah.
The Oracle Curse, the hero's birth.
Okay.
The hero's burden.
Then the second one still hits you with a 25.
Yeah. It's -5 is the second if it's the second attack.
Yeah, the penalty is already included.
Then the second attack is a hit.
Yeah, as you see, the first one I rolled with +11, the second one I rolled with +6.
I just didn't see it.
No, my lord.
I see you finally. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Take the damage from this.
Hedwig.
Yes. I guess. Might as well. No point in not summoning it.
Alright. Adjacent to you can take a single action. You want to test it?
Okay, it doesn't have a picture, but you should be able to drag the Eidolon, unless you want me to do that.
Now the real question is, what is your Eidolon? Is it is it some sort of horrifying monster? What is it?
I'm trying to figure out how to grab the token.
I did. Is it like is it a large Eidolon or small or medium?
Let me have a quick look.
I think it'd be the same size as me. If they had
no. Eidolon, the beast Eidolon is a medium creature.
Okay, so that size is correct.
Alright.
There are ways of making it larger, but that is specific summoner feats.
Okay. Alright, so it can take a single action, so it can move basically towards
Yep.
the opponent.
Yep. Move forward and strike.
Alright,
I'd have it avoid going into this AoE. It will slow it down otherwise. Yeah, there we go.
Now I gotta pull out its thing so I can have it attack.
But didn't it already use its own action to move?
Right, okay.
Yeah, but you are giving a flank at the very least.
Yep, and turn.
Okay, Elgander.
Alright.
Oh yeah, by the way, small thing, like for example, if you're like, right now in this battle it doesn't matter that much, but if you're flying, if you right click your token and there is the like 0 in the top left corner of the token, that's...
I would have floated and landed again.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, that's the one you can use to like basically show that, oh hey, I'm like above the ground.
I will move there.
You are blessed. And flanking. Hmm.
And ask for reflex saves. From both of them.
Oh!
That's a
Typical
very,
free.
like, appropriate.
That was a very ominous fucking effect. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. To the need.
Sadly, it was only 4 damage because it's only. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's
it
right.
would be 2d4.
Damage is damage.
I don't have the feats to. What
damage.
did the second one take? 8.
Yeah, take the
Mhm.
BC takes 8 damage because crit fails are double damage. Welcome to what happens if you crit fail a fireball. So,
Mm.
don't ask
I
how I
mean, if
know.
we crit fail a fireball, we just die. Mm.
I think anyone who crit fails a fireball in this dies. Don't ask me how I know.
Mm.
Okay, well I think this creature is mighty stuff.
Anything else, Helgander?
That's it.
Alright. So now, the creature, saying that, okay, yeah, 3 points of Damasio from Persistent Bleed. Let's see if it can finally, like, flat check it. Nope! Persistent stuff I'm learning, like, in the system can be quite, like, game changer.
Persistent is deadly.
Mhm.
Okay, saying that it's like bleeding, it cannot stop it, it's being surrounded, it will try to go down swinging. And for reasons, it's gonna be going at the...
Troll who jumped in front of him.
Yep. And it's gonna be doing... First strike with longsword, that's still envenomed.
Go ahead and make your attack. You're looking for 21.
This is like what, third natural one I rolled
Oh my god!
on this specific
This
enemy?
is the second crit fail against Cursal, and yeah.
Okay, and then it will be trying to bite. Because it's finesse, the multi-attack penalty is gonna be slightly lower.
That's agile.
Finesse is dex to hit.
Agile, yeah, it has agile at finesse, yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm sorry if I seem incredibly pedantic about the terms.
No, I mean, I appreciate it. Because... Also... Okay, so I managed to hit you once with bite.
4, 21, yay. Hmm.
And now the venom comes into play, and honestly, I have obviously issue like reading this.
Okay, so the way it works is that good old Kurzul is going to need to make a fortitude save. And if he fails, then he goes into stage 1. If he crit fails, he goes into stage 2 straight off the bat. He critically succeeds. He's not affected by the venom.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
You'll need more than that to harm the Troll King. Hmm?
Okay. I'm
All
gonna
these
have.
people talking about being royalty. I just want to live in a fucking house.
I'm gonna move Kurzel up, so he's now flanking.
No farm life for you, soldier. Get back to the fight.
With the frost strike.
This axe I'm leaning on isn't even for fighting. It's a wood chopping axe.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go for a melee. I'm gonna make use of the weapon infusion, just to give myself the ability to use slashing damage as he summons like a giant, like great sword, basically of ice.
I see you're following your king's flat. Sudden desire to attack somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see it, but yeah, for me it like shows that now it's counting AC as 21, not 23. It's flanked. Off guard already counted in. But yeah, sadly that wasn't accurate. But yeah. Okay. And that's slashing. Okay, so full damage goes through.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to figure out. It had resistance bludgeoning 5.
Yeah. Quick question. Can it? I don't think it can escape through this gap, can it? I don't think there's actually a way for it to.
Doesn't seem that way right now.
Okay, well, it's probably gonna burrow the fucking bastard.
It is quite dexterous. I mean, it was buried under snow, but it was mostly like camouflage it made. It doesn't seem like it has like burrowing capability.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my turn.
Alright. Kurzel.
Do I try and intimidate the bugger?
Does intimidate work even if you do not speak its language?
Yeah, I have a feat for it.
Intimidate glare.
Yeah, then go for it.
It is against the, I think the will DC, will save DC.
Let's see how this works. Work. It does not. And this is against the DC. I'm not sure if there's a way to just automatically roll it.
Well, so just quickly.
Okay.
It's the will DC, which is basically 10 plus the modifier for the saving throw.
Okay, so
22, so I need
22, yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's one action. Then he swings the Great Axe sideways. And then a cleaving strike.
Oh, there's the off guard. There's the off guard coming to the rescue. There's the off guard again. Wait, no, you need -5 from that.
-5, that would be 19, which sadly is not enough.
What that?
Because with off guard, that's still like 21.
Ooh, that's a big hit.
Okay, that's not bludgeoning. How do you want to do this?
As it screams and slithers, Kurzel like leaves his axe up as it rises its head up to another bite and swings into it, slamming it down into the snow itself and cleaving it into two. Like, you know, as he pulls out his axe, it looks around, and that's how it's done. Like, puts on his axe. You better learn if you're gonna keep using that weapon to a certain, you know, other troll. Anyway, do you want us to keep attacking this creature that's left, or do we say it's gone?
Yeah,
Gone
probably
with the
against 4 of you. That's yeah, that's done. So I don't believe it's gonna
fucking delete.
I don't believe it's gonna be able to like escape.
All right.
I don't think that would have been.
Right, as the adrenaline of the fight, after a couple of days of relative uneventful travel, uneventful for the lands such as these, after the adrenaline wears off, you do take a moment to take in the sign of destruction, of ambush, of this small archaeological caravan, it seems like. You are not led here directly in this specific position, but you were tasked to essentially find what happened with the members of this caravan, as according to your taskmasters, which you believe it was someone from the Wanderers Guild, they did carry some gifts and information. Basically going with the way of give a man a fish and it will be, you know, filled, not hungry for a day. Give him... Yeah,
Teach
they
him how
look...
to fish, and he will never starve.
Yeah, and they're basically, from what you understand, they basically carried information that would, you know, help you know in which direction you want to go, like which avenues to pursue. For example, like signs of like resource depots and whatnot. And it seems like something quite bad happened to them. There's obviously signs of combat and struggle, but there are no, apart from the animals that were butchered and mutilated, there are no bodies themselves of the caravan members.
What has happened here? What has happened to the citizens of my domain? What is this creature? He punts the decapitated head of it.
Alright. If you wish to know something about it, for the worm-like being, recall knowledge, that's occultism DC 24.
Let's find out if any parts of
Unless you have other applicable lore, because it also gives that option, but I'm not fully sure what...
Religion is the only thing.
Sorry, come again?
A religion's the only close thing I've got to it, and I don't know if that makes
I
sense.
believe religion is primarily for...
Demons, devils, angels, and the like.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Cursor says, I've not seen it. It's like, looks at you. Isar, hello Gander. Nothing. How about you, Tetrick? You know anything about this creature?
Where?
Ria, you here? Donut, you here?
Simply that it is prey.
The smaller creature, it's also occultism, but it has a smaller DC.
Okay.
I'm only trained in 2 skills.
Oof.
Intimidate, and technically, I'm not trained in the other, I'm expert in the other, which is Arcana.
Oh, well, at least you have Arcana.
Apparently I have no war skills. Wow.
Oh my god. I
feel like that's not right. Did I mess up?
I'll come back.
Alright, Donut, do you have occultism?
No.
I knew it. We all just take a long look at the creature, shake our head, and it's like, nah, I've never seen its like before.
I have like 4 skills from being a kineticist.
Although, I will tell you this, because you are not a bunch of complete morons, this definitely does not look like creatures of the ice. They do not like that this is something that would exist here normally.
Yeah, I could probably gather that actually from the fact that it didn't seem to like the ice so much. Whereas I think everyone here for the most part would know how to walk over it.
Cursor leans down and lifts up the head of the creature and walks over to Tetrick and goes, would you kindly carry this back? Maybe have someone back at the village may know. And just like...
Although, I will ask, just for simplicity's sake, does any one of you have survival? Because I believe survival would be applicable to track, like...
+0, maybe?
I do in fact have survival trained.
Holy shit, actual skills, let's go.
I know.
If you want, you can roll.
And yeah, what he's rolling, Derpseed 0, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. I was looking for it, but I have experience tracker.
No. All right, roll you as well, and let's see who gets this job done.
I think I have to grab it. I don't. One second. In the items, it's action.
Sorry.
Not letting me grab track for some reason.
You'll have to go into if you wanted to roll survival, go into the proficiencies tab, and then click on survival.
Okay.
Oh, also, yeah, my kinetic aura turns off because we're finished with combat.
Okay. Okay, so Izar, or Isar. Sorry, I'm not sure how exactly to pronounce that.
I think it's Isar. Yeah.
Isar. You are able to determine that apart from the enemies that you have just slain, you do manage to find a much older, there is a couple, like 2 or 3 days old tracks of a different creature, singular creature, that almost, looking at the type of, like, the placement of the steps, airport's footsteps, it almost brings like a spider to your mind, but it seems to be like how deep it is. It looks like it was quite a large and heavy creature. And you get a feeling, or rather you see some dried up blood marks, and you are quite lucky that despite the snow falling, it's you can still find some of those. Tetrick, meanwhile, with that natural 20, which is a critical success, not only you get the same information that Isar does, but you are able to, as you take a look around in like general vicinity, perhaps like even beyond this particular map, and you believe you would be able to actually track the blood marks, blood stains. These bodies have been dragged somewhere, and you would be able to find them.
All right.
Well then, Tetrictulum, lead the way. Let your skills.
And actually, one more thing. I imagine you would be looking like, if anything, like survived here. You are pretty sure that most of the interesting stuff has been taken or perished, but one of the smaller boxes actually has something in it. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2.
We take out the matchstick and we flinch back in shock.
Oh my god, it doesn't... No, you do see what was rolled, right?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay.
Yes.
Crying angel pen, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now.
First. I was like, we're scared of the matchstick, but not the flare. But no, I see it's a snare.
We see a flare and we flinch back in terror.
Oh, this is a talisman. Ugh.
Let's take a look at these. The crying angel pen. +1 to medicine.
Concentration.
Infiltrator's elixir.
None of us have medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the fuck's that for? What's this? What is this medicine you speak of?
As an aside, Derp, I think you're missing a couple of skills because you've only got survival.
Yeah, same. I don't think I fully did any of my character.
Mm.
Yeah, you should at least have You've got nature, so that's fine, I think, because that's what you got from the Eidolon. Yeah, you should have an additional 3 skills.
Okay. Screw it. Medicine.
Not a bad idea if you've got the wisdom for it.
There you go. You know, you get the.
Makes sense that I'd have medicine anyways, being a herder.
Yeah,
it totally makes sense. You get the crying angel pendant as well.
Yep.
Okay. That means now we actually have somebody who can possibly heal.
Right.
Patrick, if you have medicine and well, you have animal husbandry, if you want, you can make me a medicine roll as you take a glance at the mutilated, killed animals that were carrying the carts.
Oh, sure. Not bad.
All right. So right now, I'm gonna say this is not enough to give you. Actually, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it is a success. You realize something unusual. Obviously, this creature has been killed with immense blunt force trauma and slashing, but you realize a very peculiar wound at its head. It looks like something was taken from inside of it.
Oh shit, mind flares.
No.
And the same thing happened with the yeah, with both of the animals.
Oh, also, if we are looking at animals, I would like to use something. I'd like to use this. How do I do it?
What, sorry?
All of the animal.
Why would you
Died within the past day. One small issue, I did mention in one of the previous checks that the tracks were like 2 or 3 days old. That body is older than a day.
Alright. Cool.
So actually, I would probably have to add that, as you expected, you do feel the stench of decay. Not super strong because it's cold, so it's kind of slowing down the process, but it's still present.
Okay. Alright.
Out of curiosity, did your like issue manage to fix itself, or is it like still fucked?
Oh no, it is still. It is still a white grid with white tokens.
Oof.
Okay.
Well, that's
So,
all we
I'm
can
gonna
get.
give myself society.
I like your society.
Alright, so I know the initial idea was to like grab the bodies and start dragging them, like start trekking back towards the village, but with that newfound knowledge and the tracks, what is your plan?
I think.
How do I say? Tetrick Tulm is a large guy. He probably has a large bag, so we stuff the head of this snake in it, as the cursor gives it to him. Then
Does the village have any thatched roofed cottages?
A what now?
Thatched roofed cottages.
are you trying to light them on fire with the matchsticks? Tinder twig?
Maybe.
Somebody, let's keep the Tinder twig away from the dragon. Okay?
Destroying our home.
Okay.
We don't have.
I'm just trying to think.
Honestly, unless you have like a different idea, I like mostly imagine the frost giant / troll architecture to be mostly like building in ice, almost like building in mountains in ice, like huge blocks of ice / stone.
Carving out.
That's a giant village. I guess I can leave it alone.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go walking through the tracks.
Yeah, let's go on the tracks. We could spend 10 minutes with Tetrick trying to treat wounds on people.
Right.
How exactly do we do that?
That's a fair point, actually. He needs...
Heligandra will chill around and get his focus point back for 10 minutes while you guys are doing that.
Sure, same.
Yeah. The treat
are trying to think of how you heal people, not kill people.
no. The treat wounds does require an item called healer's tools.
Okay, then in which case we just take a deep breath, follow the tracks, basically figure out where to go, get a focus point.
I never spent any of my money or got any of my soul. I just give myself healer's tool.
All right. Well, following Tetrick Tool's expert advice, we continue onwards.
All right. The journey takes you a few hours, as it obviously continues to snow in this cold northern land. It almost constantly snows during winter, and while it's also I was lazy, I did not change the names of months so that you know generally where we are. And avoiding further issue, I'm not gonna make you roll for this because it's something that's kinda similar and kinda familiar. You are approaching area that also I need to turn to daylight.
Oh no.
You are traveling to area that, you know what, this seems to you like a cave of some cold-born predator.
I just realized this is. Oh fuck! This token still has the. What the fuck? Yeah.
This might be a redundant question, but does any one of you have society as a skill?
Let's think about that.
If I had enough skills, Cursor would have had it, but he doesn't. Tetrick, you said you picked it up?
Yep. Wow, that is.
Yeah, sadly, you are pretty sure it's like a lair cave of some sort of cold creature, but right now you cannot think of what's specific.
I was gonna make a nature check actually, if that may help if we're hunting like a beast of some sort. But yeah, if it's not.
If that would be applicable, because it's a humanoid living in the wilderness, you know what? I'll allow it. You have no bloody clue.
Rip Iser.
Okay, but 21. Okay, so I'm gonna go it that way, that you do not know specifics in terms of abilities and whatnot. But there's one name of a creature that comes to your mind that lives in an area like this, and you're also able to see from a distance the blood marks. They lead towards the cave, and you probably even see one or two already badly decayed, mostly eaten bodies, skeletons. You believe it's a cave of a yeti.
Oh.
Do we see the entrance to this one? Or
yeah, you are coming from the higher up. There's a steeper, slightly steeper fall. You guess it's a second cave.
Let me just quickly check something in that case, because I want to just quickly do something. Okay. How big is the drop between from here to down there?
Here it's 5 feet, and then here is gonna be 10.
Alright.
Well, Esau's just gonna drop down to. Let me just call up the ruler actually, because that'll just be easier.
Okay.
We'll just drop down to here.
Are you trying to be sneaky at any point, or do you just come on in?
I'm a troll.
There are 2 trolls, a giant, and a drake.
Okay.
Stealth is not in our ballpark.
So, as you are approaching, and especially Kurzul, as you are approaching this cave, you will suddenly hear a sound from inside.
And Kurzul will reply, "Come out, you foul beast! I am Kursal, king of trolls, and you have defiled, slain, and butchered my city. Come and face your righteous punishment.
Oh boy, another fight.
Flying.
I saying that token, like, I imagine the Yeti, like, fuck, I already spoke. Yeah, you know that. I don't know if you watch Samurai Jack. They're like these like weird, similar creatures that are like this weird sort of speaking. Yeah, but the creature, it's the Yeti, like looks at you angrily, like waves a hand.
Little bitch, it's me, bitch. What the fuck are you guys doing here, bitches?
Just trying to think, because I think Esau would probably speak something in Jotun, just on the off chance that a Yeti happens to understand it.
Sadly, they have only a single language.
That is unfortunate.
And then from that cave below, hearing the ruckus, because the Yeti is not quiet, the second one pops in.
Holy shit, more Yetis.
That sounds like prey to me.
Oh look, this is gonna be fun. As Esau summons his ice sword into his hand, just a dramatic flare.
Yeah, this one is not charging you, just like... Essentially, you imagine, like, from body language, it's like, get off my lawn, or something, but it's like waving its hands, but it's like speaking gibberish that you do not really understand.
Kursal roars at it, raises his weapon.
Okay, as you start speaking the language of violence, it will roar back, and I'm gonna put you into combat mode.
It is indeed the universal language of gentlemen.
Now, can I do an intimidate for something?
I am going
Part
to
of
be right
the
back.
language of violence.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice and say yes. What you were saying there?
I'm gonna see if I can fix the visual thing. I'll be back.
Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of looking at the time, and I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to finish this.
All right.
This encounter, but yeah, you can certainly try. So the DC was 10 plus its intimidate.
No, it's 10 plus its will.
Plus its will. Okay, Hellongander, you succeeded. Not crit success, just a regular success.
Which means it's frightened 1, which means it has -1 to pretty much everything.
Yeah, which one is it?
Question to Hellongander, which one he wanted to...
I'll do the top one.
Okay.
Seems in a slightly more dangerous position than the bottom one.
Yeah, so it's frightened 1, which means that it takes a -1 to basically every single check it makes and DC it has.
Yeah, I applied the conditions, so it should count it automatically.
What happens if you frighten 1 of a region that's already frightened 1?
It doesn't stack. You always, when it comes to penalty like condition values, you always take the higher of the two. You don't stack them.
Okay.
So you would have to have something that gives you frightened 3. Or...
Yeah. So say for instance, Cursor was to try and demoralize it again. It would not increase to frightened 2. It would still remain at frightened 1. If, however, you got the crit success and got it to frightened 2, it would just be frightened 2.
All right.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Yes, let us roll initiative.
Looks like we lost Tedric.
Yeah, Derb said that he will try to fix the lack of vision problem.
Jesus fuck, Matt. Calm down.
Yes, the Yetis are creature 5.
Time to find out how good we really are.
Mind you, this is also a severe threat encounter, so...
Welcome back.
Hello.
I'm back.
Good to hear.
Oh, and you even sound like a little bit better. In terms of volume and clarity.
Alright, speaking a bit.
Well, I went back to the other computer.
Yeah,
Not on the laptop anymore.
Yeah, the quality of your voice is a lot better.
Honestly, I wonder if the fact I don't know what the specific setting. I don't know because it was working last time. Maybe it is just that the graphical settings of Foundry for whatever reason.
I don't know, but I was on the laptop. Wasn't well.
Also, goddamn, yeah, that sounds a lot better actually. Yeah, the quality. So I suppose the question to ask is, would your Eidolon have been out the entire journey? Your Eidolon, would that have been out for the journey to here?
Oh, I guess so.
I would allow it. So I'll also allow. Would Tetrick be following the group?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be nice and say that yeah, I'm gonna put you here, along with your Eidolon.
He's just warming up, huh?
Okay. He moved up. Let's roll initiative, Tetrick.
Huzzah! I see.
Let's go.
He...
Anyway, Zero, roll initiative for your character.
Yeah, I think you got the same Judas.
Sorry, what?
You and Derpa got both roll initiative.
I rolled initiative already, but maybe I need to roll it somewhere else.
Well,
I
14.
don't see it really.
No, I don't even see. I don't see the initiative tracker that was here earlier. So.
Yeah. So there is another encounter that's been started. So.
I mean, I haven't left. Still on Cursor. I just don't see the initiative tracker anymore. There we go. Yeah, found it.
Hey. All right.
No, I have 14 initiative on the initiative counter. Try rolling it again, I suppose.
Because now I just clicked it because I had an option to click the dice on the combat carousel tracker, up here.
Right. So, here comes the goons, I think.
Where is my Eidolon?
To the left of you.
Right next to you.
It doesn't have an image yet, so it's just a basic image.
Oh, I do not see the token at all. And my token to me looks like it's down here.
Wait, what?
Move it around, maybe that'll fix it.
Alright, moving it there. Did you see me move it here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Tetrick. We've got your Eidolon is here.
Yeah, I cannot interact with it.
Hold on. I might have fucked it up.
Yeah, I think that's a permissions thing.
No, you are owner for this, so. Hold on, if I try to.
Hey, no, I did.
Okay. That was weird.
You not deal with the front one. I'll get the one at the back held off.
Okay, so this one will basically there's a large yeah, so okay. I'm gonna say basically they waste 2 actions to basically get up here. And then third action to go at Isar, 35 speed, so yeah, they can easily get here for its third action, and that's its turn. Yeah, this one is frightened. At the end of each your turn, so after the end of this turn it should go away, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, I can do this.
Right, yeah.
Alright, 35, so...
Give me just a second, I can do it.
Oh yeah, it can... Please tell me it has reach.
Oh yeah.
All of you, I'm not gonna bother with the initiative one because it doesn't matter, but all of you get 10 HP equal to... just do a 10 HP, I think.
Gain 10 rate equals to the spell's level, so 2 HP, 2 temp HP. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yes, mostly that's to cause the hero's burden to empower itself. Mhm. Look at how tiny the 2 temp HP is. Look at the bars,
Okay.
guys.
Let's see. D2. 1, Kurzol. 2, Izar. Okay, with another roar, the Yeti as a single action move. 35, it can get here. And it will, rearing back its claws, it will attempt to strike you.
Mhm. This music is very good.
It's from one of the modules. That's a miss. And then with the multi-attack penalty. Yep. So that one will hit, if I see correctly.
Unfortunately, I can't attack before I've taken a turn, so -2.
Yep.
It's honest, a really big penalty, but hey, what can you do?
And this one is a powerful strike. And that's its turn.
You rip a 10 HP bar, you will
Damn.
Okay, Isar is going to channel elements.
Are they... They're slightly easier to hit than the that worm.
Yeah. Okay, then Isar's going to go for the 1 action elemental blast.
Now, do I throw a defensive spell out or an offensive one?
What the fuck is the action? Okay, go for the 1 action, so we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
That should be...
This one, I suppose.
Yep, and then... Yeah, oh, fuck's sake, I've completely forgotten. I've completely just blanked on something. It's kineticist elements, the gate junction. Okay, so I am going to be moving, thanks to hitting it with the junction, 5 feet this way.
Right. I kind of want to give it like to see if it's like gonna topple back, because it's like, it's large, it's not fully like... Yeah, I'm gonna give it a reflex. Okay, it will be toppling.
All right.
Items from... Probably, I said like 10 feet.
I think that is the point where full damage starts being applied. Which is
like
half the distance, so another 5 damage in that case.
Did you just push it?
Yeah, I saw hit it with his frost sword and just pushed it back.
Yeeted it off the side.
That is hilarious.
right.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Yeah, let me quickly just check one other thing. Okay. Isar is then going to turn around and is going to just have a quick look. Is going to use weapon infusion to give himself the... It's going to be piercing. He's going to go for the propulsive. And he's going to try and strike the other one.
Sadly.
Unfortunately not.
Sadly not.
There we go. That's my turn.
Okay.
So on the top one,
Yes.
I will be casting Bone Shaker as the 3-action version.
Alright, let's see.
Pretty
They are
good.
pretty good at fortitude. Never mind!
Crit fail.
Hey.
Double damage, up to 20 feet, and knock it prone.
That's a lot of damage. That's doubled.
Double.
And then, can I just throw it on? Oh, that's not quite close enough to throw it on top of the other one. But throw it over here.
And then you can knock him prone.
Yes.
Like,
Throw him over here and prone. Yeah.
And he's enfeebled too as well.
Yep.
okay. Prone. And then Actually, hold on, because I freaking condition doesn't let me. From the items, I can only like. I'm not sure if I can. How can I change that?
The heck?
Oh, okay.
Also, if you ever hear another voice, sorry about that.
I figured out how to do that. Okay, so it's enfeebled too.
Nice.
That was a very good fucking. Very good.
Just bringing it in a range of Isar.
Yeah.
And that is turn. Because that was 3 actions.
Time to go ham on the creature that's down. Although just quickly, he would be unfrightened because it's the end of the turn. So he'd technically get unfrightened.
He'd what?
Okay.
Yeah, it was just that because of the fact that frightened lasts until the end of the turn.
Cursor walks up a couple of steps, puts his foot on the side, and raises his action. Don't move. Swings down once, twice.
Prone penalty should be already applied. You didn't target the creature.
No.
Yeah.
28. Sorry, it's not
So
remembering to click on the thing. What's this to hit? What is its AC?
right now, after applying all of this, it's 19. So
One away from crit.
One off a crit, fuck.
yeah.
Alright.
Unless no, it's already counting the flank, I suppose.
Yeah, so yeah, the off guard condition is already accounted for.
Being prone and all.
Still, damage is damage. That's 2 hits.
In reaction to his slashing damage.
You spit poison.
Come on, do it.
Alright.
Okay,
Is it glitching us out?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it's
Another
mostly
12.
cursing at this point in time.
And then another 12 damage is the second attack hits, and that's my turn.
Yeah, that creature is definitely injured. Tetrick.
Yep. I'm to use this.
I mean, I very much like it that they were like, what the fuck are you doing here? Fuck off, get off my lawn. And you're just like, we're gonna kill you.
We own this land now.
Yeah, we are the master of this land.
Okay, so yeah.
Gonna send this guy as far as 5 feet. And then I'm gonna do a spell.
What's the spell? I think if you hit cast under the spellcasting tab, you should be able to. It should link.
Yeah. Yep. It is this.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, they are only this one or both of them.
Both of them. They're within 30 feet of each other.
So that's that. That's not a crit failure.
Just a failure.
That's also a failure. So we're all damaged.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep. So roll 3d4.
Christ, this one was not.
Nice.
It's a fair.
Hey!
Also, don't take 11 damage.
Oh, that's a pretty nasty fucking hit.
All right. I do believe you have an action left for the Eidolon to do something.
I had them.
You've got the one action left, remember, because
You
action.
used 2 actions to cast the spell and move the Eidolon. Now you have 1 action left.
Yeah.
Okay. The Eidolon is out of reach of this guy.
All right.
So
Do you have him just step up to ready next turn then?
yeah. All right.
All right. Nicely done.
All right. I suppose that's all. Okay.
Yep, that is my turn.
Okay. The one that's there. 1 action to stand up. Hellgander is out of reach. Second action to climb up. Which is, yeah, more than enough. And then third action to basically again come up to Izar again. Roaring in fury.
Bonk.
And that's all it can do. The other one, again, 1 action, gets up. And if he bolts...
Yep, that's -2 to all its strength.
Yeah. It also lowers by 1 at the end of a turn.
No, enfeeble. The conditions
stays.
last for a set duration.
Okay. Right. It will just try to lash out at... Fucking hell. Hellgander is out of reach. So between Izar or Kurzel. Or Adon, I suppose. Actually, no, because Kurzel did hit it. Izar is just like irritating. Actually, I'm trying to think who else damaged it. Yeah, Adon also counts, so 3. 1 Kurzel, 2 Eidolon, 3 Izar. Hey, Eidolon it is.
Eidolon it is.
Yep, so it uses the Eidolon's AC, but of course any damage is then directed to it.
Okay. All 3 claw attacks. Actually, hold on. 2 claw attacks, and if he gets 2 of those, he will try to rend.
Oh.
Okay. That's a crit.
Oh.
Keep in mind that rend is an action, so he
Yes.
won't be able to actually do that.
Yeah, but
Attack, rend action.
it's only like a 1 action, so
Yeah, but he used an action to stand up, remember?
it did. That's a fair point. So it doesn't rend, but it did score a crit, so...
Big hit, big hit.
So that's a critical, and then the regular. So that goes to your hit point,
Yep.
and that's its turn. They still have them fight in them, those nasty yetis.
Okay, Isar is going to try and hit this one again. It's going to be a 1 action.
Do you want me to apply the damage, Derp? Because I think something just... Oh, okay. You counted the temporary ones. That's fine.
Fuck. Okay, for my second attack, I'm going to use the weapon infusion to give myself agile on it.
Alright.
Shit. Okay.
Keep swinging.
That's not good. And then I'm just going to use it again just for the agile again, but I'm taking a -8 to this, so we'll see what happens. How many has I rolled? 8? 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Game? That's my turn.
Alright, Hellgander.
How the
UAV online. What are you doing?
What's the chances of rolling the same 3 numbers again in a row?
Same thing as rolling 1 at once in a row.
Yeah, that's
1 in 4.
Okay,
That is a ranged spell attack. But I don't see the button to click for it.
yeah, this one is one of the spells that's weird. I think you should be able to just roll. I think if you call up the spell cast, I'm going to quickly just add this. Just
You spend 3 actions to cast it?
Yeah.
Alright. Ranged spell attack. I think there might be one on the sheet itself.
Yeah, there should be a little dice in brackets you can click just for like a spell attack roll. So just roll that. Click that and roll that.
This one?
Yeah.
It misses.
Yeah.
On the upside, it's
If you
still...
cast all 3, it takes half damage.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
roll the damage anyway. It will do half damage.
Okay.
So 5.
Half applied.
And that's turn.
Alright. Let us show them what it means to be a king. Well, the question is, no idea if this automatically adds it or not. Nope, doesn't. That's annoying. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just roll it manually if I hit. As Cursor summons a flaming great axe.
Oh, this is gonna suck for them if you hit.
Push him ahead.
You
Yes!
just hit.
Let's go.
No!
Alright. Sadly, I'm not quite figured out how to do this properly, so... Base damage, spell damage... Hero burden... So I'll just roll manually 1d12 afterwards.
Okay, so that's...
Taking a total of 18 fire damage as Cursor brings down a flaming great axe straight on top of it.
all of it is fire, right?
All of it is fire.
Okay.
Actually, the 6 is force, so 9, 12 fire damage, 6 force damage.
So make that 22 fire damage, 6 fire damage, 6 force damage.
That's when a great blade cleaves into the Yeti itself.
22 fire, 6 force.
Oh, there's that weakness 10 coming into effect.
Yes. They are weak, they are immune and weak to the same things you are. As the
Copycat.
Yeti starts screeching in pain as it's being burned.
That's my turn.
Okay. Excellent. The Yeti is
Summon one action to strike.
near death. You are fucking them up quite well. The trick. Erp, your turn.
Yes.
I want.
Action. Act together again. Because it just works.
Want to die?
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, you never want to go around as a summoner without using Act Together.
Magic.
Attack. Roll.
Sadly, that's not enough.
Alright, well, at least this guy can attack.
Good
Yeah.
try.
Eidolon can attack.
Yeah. Primary attack. Force.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Say acid. It should not be acid. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
And that is my turn.
Alright. So, this one, I'm gonna give him a flat check to see that his body, his neighbor, is getting fucked up by a bunch of intruders. And I'm gonna see if he's just gonna, you know what, peace out. Ah.
Morale check.
I have an idea.
Yeah, he's gonna be peacing out. 35 move. It's gonna spend all 3 actions. Hell, it's even gonna like. Actually, no, it can make a. It's basically like making a jump and like landing, and then like fucking bolts inside the cave and disappears from your field of view.
What a coward.
No witnesses.
No witnesses.
This one, having
No, yes, he's-
no chance to escape, it will again try to one of the 3 targets. It's just, at this point, it's just like lashing blindly. So again, 1 Kurzol, 2 Eidolon, 3 Izar. Okay, Izar it is. Which probably it's not gonna do much, so... Strike. Oh, okay, that hits. Then with multi-attack penalty, 2nd strike. That also hits, which means Rend comes into play.
Yep.
Okay, so essentially you are damaged 3 times.
Yeah.
Rip and tear until it
Okay,
is done.
so that's 1. That's 2. And 3.
Okay, I'll just apply those to my character.
As you basically see this, like, Yeti just like tearing into the Izar, and that's his turn.
I am going to... I'm going to make a 1-action melee blast first. And miss. I am then going to make use of Tidal Hands.
Okay, let me make that reflex.
No, I think Heligundir is outside of the radius.
That's a
But
fail.
either way, just because I don't want to actually catch them at all.
Yeah, I'm a 20 feet
He's a
up.
flying
so-
bastard.
Yeah.
Elogander is a flying bastard. 20 foot up in the air. Ding.
Okay. Good damage, yeah.
Okay. It's getting there. It's like swaying, bleeding, cut beaten from multiple wounds, but it has that last bit of vitality in it.
Yep, my war is gone. But that is my turn.
Okay, Helgand.
Let's see. That's 2 actions. So let's just go with Bone Shaker.
Shake the bone. Break them.
So, fort save. That's gonna be pass. So it takes half.
There's a critical success.
That's,
Which means
that's crit. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
whatever.
Target is unaffected.
It's turn.
Good, so.
Yep.
Roll King stares at it, looking down upon it as if someone from a top of a large hill. Gonna try an intimidate roll.
It was 10 plus will, right?
Yeah.
It's barely a pass. Yeah, it is a success.
So I succeed.
Yep, which means it
Yep.
gets like
Minus 1 to AC. Mm-hmm. And a lot of other things, but AC is a good one. I really want to know a good way of dealing with this. Changing the great axe to be better. Oh well. Swing.
Ooh.
1 off from a crit. But I think the damage you roll is gonna be enough.
Yeah. I'm attacking it. Well, let's see.
It has single digits.
1d12. I do fire.
Oh, and it's fire, yeah, it's fucking... Yeah, it had 7 hit points left.
Alright.
Whoosh.
25 fire damage. As he just cleaves into it, flames erupting around the blade and bursting it into flame. He then kicks it down, back to the bottom.
Now, where is the other coward?
Get around here.
Let us follow him and make sure he never bosses our kingdom again.
Isa? Isa? Ugh.
I think that's... I believe this will be a good point to take a pause.
Yep.
So let's quickly go over the questions. As a group, have you learned anything new, interesting, useful?
I mean, we learned how Foundry works, but no.
Yeah, does that count? We've kind of learned how Foundry works.
I did not do anything pretty much.
We've learned a bit more about how second edition works.
Yeah.
Big knowledge.
Okay. Did you defeat a notable enemy? That worm was a creature 6, just so you know.
Yeah, but we all beat his confusion save, which was the big scary part about it. So
okay, did we survive a noteworthy dangerous encounter? Both of those were severe threats, severe encounters.
How high?
Yeah.
How high were they than us?
What?
What level creatures were they?
Worm was 6, the chokers were 2, and the Yetis are 5.
Okay.
I mean,
doing fine.
I'm not sure we were severely threatened.
Yeah, the Yetis do have the potential to do a lot of damage, but we also have a lot of HP on account of being.
We are very tanky, and as our heals, I absolute crapped on.
Yeah.
I am the party tank.
Just like any other kineticist.
Yeah. I could have got Earth Kineticist, don't worry. I am the wall.
I mean, for that question, I'm willing to give you a point, milestone bar, but
I think there was a mixture of a little bit of luck there, with the fact that Helligundir managed to get the bone breaker off, or the bone shaker off.
Yeah.
Which disrupted that. Like I think if that had failed, or like he had succeeded, he would have gone basically an extra turn or way long on Kurzel.
okay. So
Kurzel, it's somewhat tanky, but not that tanky.
Yeah.
So acquiring 1 from that. Have you acquired a worthy treasure?
No.
No.
Yep.
No, we have no good treasures. We are sad and poor.
Maybe the real treasure was the I can't say friends. Because...
I can't say friends. Well, you all know. I suppose the real treasure was the minions Kurzel found along the way. Comfort me.
And
Then I guess you don't have any treasure.
the last one, I would say like assisting the Tripure people. Technically, this mission is supposed to do that, so I would say like you are in the progress of doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, well, either way, West Yeti's was threat to the village.
I mean, is it our village yet?
It will be.
It will be, yes.
May not be ours, but we are still part of it.
Probably for context, I should say that this like is happening about 2 to 3 days away, like traveling on foot from your tribe village.
Still important. These things can decide to go eat.
Still important.
Yep. Okay, so I can also, if you feel that way, I can give you like a second
And if nothing else,
progress bar.
taking out the the monsters that attacked the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
If
there's something else in play out here, which you'll be able to investigate and learn. But that's for another time, which as a reminder, sadly, because I have to do some family socializing, we won't have a session next week.
Oh,
Fair enough.
But we're gonna start at least.
Oh, good.
Yes,
I,
we got
I fucking enjoy Pathfinder 2.
we got a little bit extra. I'm gonna like install the I found like some other suggestions for modules, because sadly they do not have like for 5th edition. Argon Combat Hat is fucking excellent module for like having like Derps knows this, that it's the module that gives you like end turn button, easy to find.
Right, yeah.
I do think I'm gonna drop the barbarian dedication for something else, but
I mean, yeah, that's understandable. It was a
Yeah.
funny idea. Though.
Yeah, because we are still like learning the system. Obviously, you are absolutely free to rebuild, like change your characters.
I'll try to look for something that'll still make me decent in melee, but
And on that
that's
note,
still gonna be my finishing option is to go fuck shit up. But
I do hope, despite the technical issues, and as I mentioned, we're gonna be having a learning curve here, you enjoyed the session, and I will
But interesting.
hopefully see
Here's
you
Always.
where it's going.
next time.